I hadn't spoken to them in like a year. And my grandma calls me, she's my best friend, and she goes, hey, I miss you a lot.
And this is
2 days after I cry out to God.
Okay.
And I'm just like, she's like, hey, I miss you a lot. Like, we want to see you. You haven't been around, like, we miss you. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay.
And you haven't talked to grandma for how long?
About 2 years.
2 years, and grandma picks you.
Just out of nowhere. I'm like, all right, you know? And I let her know, I'm like, hey, I look bad.
Yeah.
Because they know I'm using.
Yeah.
I was really honest. And she saw me, and it was on New Year's when I was 21. So it was a little over a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah. Yeah. And she was like, okay, you're gonna move in with me. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'm ready.
And you're still at this man's house at this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd go back and forth to my grandma's house to let her see me. But, you know, it broke my heart because I could see how heartbroken she was seeing me, you know?
Yeah, when she saw you.
She was bawling. She was like, you're dying. Like, you're dying. And I mean, I'd go to her house, I would have seizures. I'd go to her house and like, I'd be high off my mind, like tweaking. And my brother saw me and I saw him crying. He's like, I've lost my sister. There's no hope for her. You know, she's gone. There's no way she's gonna live through this. And, you know, I was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna do this for you. Not for me, because I didn't care about me. I mean, all I cared about was getting high.
Yeah.
All I cared about was making money, doing what I had to do, but they were like, please, just for us. And I was like, all right. You know, so I go to 3 or 4 detox centers. I go to like a couple rehabs, and I leave all of them. I sneak out over the night, go to that guy's house, get high.
And he'll let you right on in.
He let me right back in whenever I wanted. So nothing was working at all. And I would lie to them, be like, I'm sober. And they're like, whatever, dude, you're not. You can see it. You're like tweaking right now. I'm like, okay. And so they decided that they were going to send me out of state, cut me off from the whole world. And I was, oh my gosh, I was so mad. I was so pissed.
Did they tell you the place and everything?
No.
They just said, hey,
You're going to show up. And I was like, all right. And they flew with me because they knew I'd run away. And I mean, like, my grandpa flew with me here and then flew back home the next day.
Right.
Or the same day.
Like he's dropped you off.
He dropped me off and left me here. And I was so mad. Because I was doing drugs in the bathroom before I went. You know, like
at the airport and stuff.
Yeah. I was doing it on the plane while some dude was sitting next to me.
And did he?
He didn't even notice because I was slick about it, you know. I was doing key bumps and on the plane.
Wow.
Looking out the window, acting like I was doing my thing. My family hadn't, it was crazy. I mean, I lost it. And I came here.
How do you go into a place, even when I met you, I'm praying over you, not knowing truly that you don't believe anything I'm saying right now. How does that work for you? For somebody that's out there. Yeah, for somebody that's out there that's like, I don't believe God can heal me. It's not that you came in here and said, I got on this medication, because you were on medication a long time ago that didn't help, right? Yeah. And I'm someone that is a psych provider that, you know, prescribed medication, but I do believe in the power of God. Yeah. And so what has happened to you, you're a walking miracle, because anything that comes out of love is a miracle. And you survived so much. Yeah. How do you get to a point of coming to a place where they're preaching the Bible and talking about Jesus, and you come in like, first of all, I was just on a plane an hour ago doing what I'm doing, getting high. I don't believe in this God that you're talking about. I really cried out for him to take me, and he took me here, and I'm already in a place of anger and like, what's happening in your mind when you get here with all these people here and everything?